I'd like to welcome you to Annabelle's, and let me tell you a little bit about this store that I think there's a misconception. This is one of the most fun stores ever to shop. If you're having a bad day, if you're not feeling that well, if you want to have a boost, this is the store to come to visit because it is full of adventures and things to see. And if you can just come in and enjoy a leisurely look around, it could take hours. But to come in on a conveyor belt, you won't see very much. So I want you to come in and I'm going to give you an idea of what you're going to see when you do come in. Now this is going to be reality TV because I'm going to be really trying to pull all these treasures off of one of my favorite display stands, my favorite thing, a ladder, since that's how I get to all the tops of these trees. And I'm going to show you some of the treasures that you can see here, which you and I think something else that's great about Annabelle's, you come here, we're here to serve you. We're here to help you. That's unusual today. Unless you yell fire in the middle of the store, sometimes you can't find anyone to come and help you. Here you can. So be prepared for that as well. But if you're looking for gifts, and whether it's a holiday gift or a gift for every day or a wedding gift, there are many, many, many gifts under 50, under 25, shoot, under 10. Yeah, that could be a little bit harder, but we do have all this assortment. Look at this beautiful picture frame. Now this one is $26. Is that not the perfect gift for a bride and a groom? Here it is. It's done in a black satin and a silver, a pewter colored bow on it with the crown. That could go to the woman probably, but the picture of the bride or the groom in this would be a beautiful gift. Now, if you're out traveling, now this is one of my fun gifts that we bring in that I don't think you're going to see everywhere, and that's my idea in life, is to bring in things you're not going to see. This is called the Diva Tool, and this is what you want to carry in your car, because if the electricity goes out in your car, let's say you go off a bridge, you just stop, the electricity goes off, this is the hammer that will break the windshield. So if you have a young gal or boy who's getting their driver's license, probably a little bit more for the girls since we do have diamonds on this. But for a mere $26, this could be the perfect gift for that person who has a tool for every occasion. Here's one for the car. And inside this handle, screwdrivers. So it's a great, great gift. And so anyone learning to drive, anyone who's been driving, you're going to love to give something like that. And if you want to be a little bit swankier, now we go to Arthur Court and we have the cheese serving knives. This is something, we're all serving warm cheeses and all on the crackers. So this is something that's fun. And for $37, this is the Arthur Court grape pattern. Delightful. It's good. Should be in everybody's kitchen drawer. It's in mine. And if you just need to get the one, now here's one from Beatrice Ball. It's the dragonfly. So many people love dragonflies. They're just wispy and light, and people just enjoy them. So here we have this little serving piece for $19. A nice little spreader as well. As long as we're talking about cooking and doing certain things in the kitchen with our serving knives, let me show you a cookbook that we introduced last year called The Gathering of Friends. This is volume 1, and this is a great picture on the cover. And what happens when you go inside this wonderful fairyland, you're going to see colored pictures, colored pages. It's whatever you see in the colored picture, they're going to present everything that's on that table here, and they're going to show you exactly how to make everything. So whether you're a cook who has every recipe book in the world, this might not be one that you have. And so I think you're going to enjoy having it because it tells you just how many it serves. It tells you how to present it, and that's something good too, because we get bored with what we're doing. I mean, applesauce. Do you just take it out of the can and put it on the table? Or maybe you want to add some cinnamon or some food coloring. And that's what this book does. It kind of refreshes those little gray cells up there and says, oh, I can make this table look a whole lot better. And it gets all the way down to telling you how to even prepare your centerpiece. So there's a lot to this little book. It's $30. Great cookbook. Great gift. And I'll tell you who you're going to want to give it to. Could be a college graduate. And it seems like men are doing more cooking than the women today. That's really kind of interesting to me. But this could be a wedding gift, a shower gift, just a best friend gift. And I don't care how long you've been cooking. This is a great book because it looks good on your cocktail table. You certainly don't want to mix it in with the 101 Betty Crocker. This is just for fun. This is for fun, and you're going to enjoy it all the way down to the John Wayne breakfast. So anyway, there's much to see in this, the Volume 1 and Volume 2. Okay, so now when you're doing, as long as you're doing all this cooking, now this is another one of my fun gifts that I I see at market and I think, oh my gosh, everyone should have this in their kitchen. And this is a cutting board. Now you have two sizes, I even have them in red. But the whole idea of this is you chop, 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 chop. And then when you go to put it in the pan or the pot, you know where it goes? All over the counter. How is it you never hit the bowl? So what you do with this, you fold up the sides and it slides right in. It's great. Trust me, I use this, and I just think it's a delight. Use both sizes. Now, $9, and for the small one, $17 for the big. Isn't that fun? Something that they're not going to see every place else. And this is what you're also trying to find, and I think this is what you will find here at Annabelle. Something that you don't see every place else. And I think you need to let your imagination run a little bit. We get so into a groove where it has to be the same old, same old. Don't do that. Be prepared to meet new adventures, new items. You come in sometimes and your mind can be closed to what's out there and what's available. So Annabelle's will give you that chance to see something new and exciting and surprise this person to whom you're giving the gift. Now also, we've gotten, and we're going to mix in a little bit of holiday and everyday gifts that you can have, but I was told by one of my girls that this is great. This is a 2-set cork-backed placemat set. Now we have them for the fall, but we also have them for the holiday. $13 for the 2 cork-backed placemats. They're wonderful. I was told usually they're $13 a piece. So that's a great value in itself. Now, because we believe in medicinal things such as wine, we have many wonderful wine bottle holders, the single wine bottle holder, or the one that holds up to 42 bottles. Now, that I really like. That's a fun one. And so you can find a special gift for someone who does enjoy wine. And just to make sure that they know how to open that bottle, we have cork pops. Now this is an item that's been around, but it keeps getting better and better. And with the new one, it is actually a gas that's in this, and it has the foil cutter at the bottom. You simply push this down onto the bottle, push this gas, boom, and the cork is out. It's done. And then you twist it off like that, and that gets the wine cork right off that, so you don't have to struggle trying to, because so many times I can open the bottle, but I can't get the cork off the skewer. And so this will be nice. And this will open approximately 80 bottles. Each one of these little gas canisters open 80 bottles, so you just get to replace them from time to time. But again, very inexpensive. This is a wonderful gift for $37. I think, too, you're going to enjoy, as long as we're into wine, look at our cork tops. Is this the most wonderful thing? Now, it is, you'll notice how the colors are changing, and it comes with its own set of batteries, so it changes. It actually is blowing some snow, some sparkle snow in there. Now, how many places can you go to find something this charming? Isn't that delightful? So, again, medicinal purposes only, I'm just sure, but we have the wine glasses, the champagne flutes, so that I think are always a welcome gift. And even a set of 2. You don't have to do the whole set of 6, 8, 12. Just 2. That's the charming part of it. Good gift. Now, I love animals. It's quite obvious from the number that I have. But you don't have to go to a toy store for this little guy, this little baby penguin. We've got this collection, and he's only $17, and we have them all the way up to the Big Daddy. So we start with the baby chicks and work our way up. So he's $17, as I said, so he's cutie. See how we're just filling up this place? Just one more thing, because this could go on and on. Annabelle's is just full of treasures. That's what we are. We're full of treasures. And as long as you come with a great idea and you really believe you're going to find what you want. Look at this great tray. Now, this is, of course, for Christmas, $26. It's a wonderful gift. And we have so many little plates like this that are great for serving during the holiday time. And sometimes you just don't even want to tuck them away, especially when you know you're going to believe in something so special. And that's Annabelle's. Come visit us. I think we can give you a tour that you're going to love for many, many days and many, many years to come. Annabelle's in Orange Park. Come visit us.